everyone, my name is Kayal Munirajan. I am year 1 creative computing student. This is my Planetarium website, and today I will walk you through all the functions and pages of my Planetarium website. So, to start, we have our navigation bar over here, which has my home, Milky Way, planets, and my asteroid game. And then we have our high contrast and our size. So when you press the high contrast, you simply change the color of the fonts. And if you want to increase and decrease the size of the fonts, you can simply press here. So let's start exploring. And here we have our galaxy page with little to no information again. With I have added a GIF over here. And then we have our planets page. So as you can see how when I hover over each page, it just glows. So yeah, then we each planet has its own pages. Then we have a video about the solar system from YouTube, and then we have an interactive orbit stimulation where you can see how each planet orbits around the sun. So you can increase the speed over here so it just goes more faster. And then you have a small asteroid game. So once you click start game over here, you'll be able to click and play the game. So you can shoot constantly, and yes, and it stops once you get hit by an asteroid 3 times. So now let's check our planet page. So we'll check our Earth page. So this is my Earth page. My Earth page also has a high contrast button with my font button as well. So it contains this rotation control panel, which allows you to control the image's rotation. So if you want, you can stop the rotation, or if you want, you can resume the rotation, or simply reset the position as well. And you can reset the normal speed. So once only when you hover over it, it increases speed, and when you don't, it just stops. So over here we have all the Earth's data and all the geological information about the Earth. And then we again have an orbit stimulation over here, which shows how the Earth orbits around the sun. And then we have a video of Earth. So now that's done, we'll check out our other planet pages as well. So we can check out our Venus page. So in our Venus page, we have the same,
named after the ancient Roman goddess.
Sorry about that. We have our same rotation control panel and all the Venus data, the atmosphere and geology of Venus, which is given right over here, the orbit stimulation of Venus. As you can see, you can control it. And then we have our video, which you just saw, that started playing. So then we can click to go back to Milky Way Explorer. So if you click planets again, you will end up here. So here we have our Mars page, which I'm going to mute before it starts.
The planet Mars.
Okay. So this is my Mercury page, not Mars page. This is my Mercury page. And this also has like high contrast and my font sizes over here. And then we have a Mercury control panel for the image. All the informations and data about my Mercury planet and the geological and all the information, as well as our video over here. So yeah, that's that. Now return to back up to our original page. Now we'll see the technical breakdown of my code for this page, this website. The technical breakdown of my website. So this is the main landing page. So here we have all the navigation toolbars and the images of my logos. This is there in all four of my pages. And then we have all the main contents for the galaxy and all the other things with the YouTube link and the asteroid games and all the levels and etc. And then we have the footer of the page. So we'll go to the Earth page, since my Earth and Venus and Mercury pages are very similar. So in my Earth page also we have the fonts, and then this is a constant thing throughout all four of my HTML files, the headers, and it contains my images from my Earth PNG and the rotation stimulation, and then all the information over here are all for the info cards based on. And then we have my orbital stimulation, then we have the YouTube video about Earth, and then we have the footer over here. So since we saw the index of the HTML, we'll see the CSS as well. So the style sheet of my main page is over here. So in the main page we have all the game things and etc, and all the footer contents and all the header contents, the shape of each buttons, etc, all are over here in my style sheets of my main page. And then for my Earth page also, it has a lot of colors for each card, and then we have all the colors for each body font and container section and all the headings of each. So this is a very long process. And then over here is my JavaScript. So my JavaScript for my main page is quite long, since it contains for my orbit stimulation and my images, which on the main page where my planet images started rotating. The main reason is because I have given JavaScript for it. So here is all the images I have inserted over here, and then the procedures. And then we have the orbit stimulation and for the games and for the asteroid shooting game. That is mainly why my JavaScript is there for. And then for my Earth, JavaScript is also very similar, since it also has the Earth PNG rotation animation over here, which allows the Earth to do like constant rotation and all. And then other several rotation control panels as well. My Mercury and Venus page has the same JavaScript and CSS as well as my HTML. The only the contents and the assets are quite different. Other than that, they look the same. So therefore, thank you for watching.